Hi everyone, today is May 30th and this is day 3 of my healthy lifestyle adventure. And I wanted to talk today about personal development. So the reason why I want to do this YouTube channel is to kind of document, I meant to put this up, I meant to put my notes up in front of my face before this video and I forgot, and so now I'm trying to adjust it and get it. You know what, hang on a second, because I don't want to be keeping anything down at my notes. I only wrote and I tore it in half. I only wrote my notes down so I didn't, stammer too much and whatever. Okay, that didn't work because I ripped the page in half. Okay, square one. And I'm not going to edit this out because that is, ironically, the point of this whole personal development video. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to set it right here so I can at least see it. I don't know. Okay. So, I wanted to mention, I put my hair up so I wouldn't mess with it the whole time, and then it fell out, and then I'm going to be messing with it the whole time. Okay, I wanted to do this YouTube channel for a number of reasons. One, I wanted to document this healthy lifestyle adventure because I think that it's going to help me, and hopefully, I mean, we don't want to do everything like selfishly, so hopefully it will also help somebody else. I have wanted to do something for so long, a blog. I've actually started a couple blogs, pour my heart out and write the things that are burning in me, and then I put it out there and I get like one person who subscribes to my blog, and then I feel like nobody likes me, nobody wants to hear whatever I have to say, nobody wants or likes me, and and that usually happens within the first 24 hours, right? I just feel like, oh no, people aren't grabbing on. I should be an instant success. And then I feel like one of my absolute favorite YouTubers is a guy who, his page is called Wheezy Waiter. His initial stuff was pretty not anywhere near what it is now. He's funny and my husband Tom and I absolutely love anytime there's a new video out. I have to stop what I'm doing because he's like, hey, there's a new Wheezy Waiter, and then no matter what I'm doing, I'm like, I'm trying to make dinner, can it wait? But I love it. I love watching it. So, but it took him years and years and years and years and years of developing what it is that it is today, what it is that he, tried to accomplish and all that. So, I feel like I named my YouTube The Ramblings of a Middle-Aged Woman, and I'm rambling now, so cut to the chase. Okay, personal development. Now, I have wanted to do a YouTube channel, but I have been afraid to. Fear of rejection, fear of failure. I start things and I don't finish them. And a lot of the reason is because I feel like, what's the point? I'm going to fail anyway. Case in point, playing the piano. I have wanted to learn how to play the piano forever. I finally took piano lessons and I got so discouraged because every time I sit down to play, no matter how well I know a piece, I screw it up. And guess what? I don't practice that much. So that's my own dang fault, right? So yeah. My goal with this YouTube page, whatever it's called, is to not give up. I don't want to give up at all for whatever reason. Like me or don't like me, I don't want to give up. And I don't want that to be something that stands in my way. So I have, for the I don't know, maybe the last 10, 15 years, I finally came to the conclusion that it's okay if people don't like me. You know why? Because there are people, well, I generally like most people. But you know how there's people that get on your nerves and you can't really explain why? You're one of those people too, to somebody. We all are. We all are, none of us are exempt. Somebody thinks that we drive them crazy. And so I got over that a long time ago. And so for me, I'm like, all right, I'm going to push through. I am not giving up on this YouTube thing. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I am not going to let my fears stop me. With that being said, I wanted to mention that confession time. I have an issue with pride. Now, I didn't know that I had an issue with pride for a very long time. And I think knowing is half the battle, right? So I love it because I asked God to kill pride in me, not really thinking I had a lot. And then every once in a while he shows me something and I'm like, that's pride, okay. And I laugh and I think it's funny because I don't know, I just kind of have that kind of attitude. So part of my pride issues are I don't like asking for help because I feel like either I should know it or that I already know everything. Not that I think I'm like the know everything person, but I don't like being told what to do. I have a hard time when people offer me suggestions because I think my own ideas are the best. Yeah. Okay. So if you know me in real life, then you know I'm a pretty transparent person. Like, I don't have a problem telling people my garbage at all for the sake that most people think. Have you ever had that thing where you do something and you think nobody else does it, so you're embarrassed about it and you don't want to tell people about it, but then you find out somebody else does it too and it's like this huge wave of relief because you're like, I'm not the only one. Yeah, I'm the person that will admit all that stuff so that way you can feel more comfortable and not feel ashamed and embarrassed by something that you have a problem with. Been that way for a very long time. I'm not sure why, but it's a gift. Anyway, so yeah, I want to do this page for personal development. And the main thing is I don't want to let anything stop me. I get discouraged really, 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 really easy. And something doesn't go right or something, like somebody doesn't like something, I get like, okay, I can't do this anymore. It's a failure. And I want to fail. I want to fail because all the things that come from failure are amazing. And I think even this has come from failure because how many times I've tried something, I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm learning how to like myself. I feel very committed to saying, you know what, I'm not going to hide my fat rolls. I'm going to come on here as is when I'm ready to do it, whether I've put makeup on for the day. I haven't put makeup on. I'm not going to put makeup on just because I'm going to do a presentation or something or a video, whatever it's called. I don't know. This is rambling. This is not really having a plan, but knowing what it is that I wanted to talk about. So here we are. Anyway, yeah. But I'm just going to be me because I think that I watch a lot of YouTubers and I think I want to be like them. They're my spirit animal or, whatever. And you love what they do and you want to be like, you want to be like the person that you think is really fun and cool. But if I do that, then I'm not being true to myself. And maybe somebody will think I'm their spirit animal. And how wonderful will that be? So anyway, I know that was really dorky, but what ifs. Okay, so I guess that's mainly what I wanted to say. I wanted to say, hey, I'm transparent. Hey, I'm working on trying to kill pride. And here we are. So this is something that I'm going to push through the pain and the agony of failure. And if people don't like something that I post or whatever, I just want to be as real can be. And I wanted to close with this. So I read my chronological Bible every day, and I'm in Proverbs right now. And I have, it's not really a favorite verse, but I think it's one that's just really instrumental for just opening your eyes to what it means to always constantly be in that state of being able to grow. So this is Proverbs 14:1. The wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands the foolish one tears hers down. Okay, I might have an issue with pride, but I don't want to be a fool. And I look at this and I think, okay, what kind of houses are we talking about here? You can talk about your physical house. You can talk about not maintaining it. You can talk about not keeping it up, like as far as house cleaning and things like that. And we can talk about our house being our physical body. We can talk about our house being our marriage or our family, being a parent, whatever, as an employee or whatever you put your hands to. You can either be wise and build it up, or you can be a fool and tear it down. And I don't want to be a fool at all. So I think in order for me to become like that wise woman who builds up her house, I need to admit the pride in me and just kill it. So that for me is what personal development is right now, is coming to that place where I can admit the things that I struggle with and ask for help, and just do what it takes to grow. I don't want to be stuck in a cycle anymore. And as a side note, I wanted to say something really quick. So in yesterday's video, I talked about foods that I love to use during intermittent fasting. And I mentioned those superfood tablets, and I said I didn't really like them very much unless I put like a Crystal Light or something in with it. And now I found out why it is that I didn't like that too much. It's because I didn't put enough. So these water bottles are 16 ounces, 16.9, just like a regular water bottle. And I fill it all the way up, and I put one tablet in it, and it's like, oh, that doesn't taste too good. Well, those are probably for about 8 to 10 ounces. So I put 2 in my water today, and it's actually pretty good. And that's all that's in here. You gotta keep shaking that stuff up, so because the stuff settles down at the bottom. But I'm getting my daily dose of vitamins and minerals and greens, and it's gonna keep me healthy. All right, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.